what drives his character is he wants to get his full powers. When he has his full powers, he'll be able to influence lots of people or anyone he wants. But at the moment, he can influence some people, but not everybody, and
So that's a bit frustrating.
Yeah, it's very frustrating for him.
So is that pretty much what drives Bragi then? Is that?
Yeah, it's pretty much solely what drives him. Yeah, is world domination, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So in that sort of line, is he he's very, very much out for himself, Bragi?
Completely. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's out for himself.
So got any soft spots for any of the family?
They're all brothers.
Yeah.
So they all fight like brothers, but I think probably deep down there's they would like to not maybe fight as much, but it's very deep down. I think all of my character especially, he wants to become like the ruler of the world.
Yeah.
So to speak. And that's what he wants. His family's completely dysfunctional. The brothers don't get along. His mother's not around. His father's left.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really have any kind of familial duties. And the thing about Anders is he has no filter on his mouth. So sometimes a lot of what he says and does is offensive, but there is actually sometimes it's just offensive because people don't like hearing the truth. And sometimes it's offensive, but sometimes it's offensive because he will tell people things that they maybe don't want to hear about themselves, but are actually true.
Okay.
So like him encouraging other people to do things, maybe in his own way, is not so offensive as it seems. It's actually got a little bit of altruism in there, but but he's still a bit of a bastard.
So it kind of does make sense with him being the god of poetry, because poetry is kind of about saying what you think and telling the truth, and
yeah, maybe.
I guess,
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't like it because poetry, they say poetry's for puffs. He gets hassled a lot about being a minor god.
Okay, yeah.
Because he's not one of like Odin or Thor. He's not like a big god. He's one of the minor gods, and he's a bit pissed off about that.
Right.
But yeah, I imagine that the idea is that he does have the power of persuasion to varying degrees at the moment, but hopefully at some point he'll have them
have the full power.
Full power of persuasion.
Right.
Do what he wants to do.
So, he sounds a bit like a frustrated supervillain, or a little bit.
No, he's not a villain. But he is frustrated. Yeah.
Oh, I get. Yeah.
I mean, he's ambitious. He doesn't want to rule the world and then, segregate people and put them on islands and stuff. He just wants to rule.
Yeah.
And I don't mean the word. I'm exaggerating when I say that, but I mean, he's just ambitious. He wants to make a lot of money. He wants to have a lot of power and. Yeah, and not be continually sort of second rate. I think the coolest thing is that he's completely irreverent, and he's very cavalier.
Yeah,
and he doesn't sugarcoat anything, So he's quite an offensive character.
Cool.
He says a lot of things that really are quite like, "Oh, I can't believe you just said that."
Yeah,
it's almost like he has. I was going to say like he has Tourette's, but no, he doesn't. But it's like a lot of his stuff is very on the nose, and so it's really good to play someone that's completely irreverent.
Cool.
That doesn't worry about that. Doesn't worry about being politically correct.
And he's not worried about hurting other people's feelings.
Hell no.
Like that.
But he's not completely heartless. But he kind of causes a bit of. He does cause sort of little bits of chaos because of the way he treats people, which is just saying what the truth is. He tries to manipulate events to get the result that he's looking for.
Oh, cool.
Which may not always seem like the best thing to do, but he actually, a lot of the time, it can work out. I mean, sometimes it doesn't and it falls to pieces, but, it's not completely haphazard his approach. I just enjoy doing it. So it doesn't really seem challenging to me outside of what the regular challenges are for any acting job, which is, you got to make sure you're doing the right, doing your best to serve the character and the storyline, and and sometimes you shoot long days, which can be a little bit challenging. But everyone says this on those, those what do you call the EPK, the press kits. It's like, I love working, but I actually genuinely do really like the show, and I do love working with the people, and the guys that play the brothers, we all get along really well.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
We're kind of very similar. We've developed a very similar dynamic because Emmett is the youngest of 4 brothers, I think, in his actual life.
Yeah,
and he plays the youngest of 4 in this show.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
so
Yep.
we've all bonded and we've had a great time, and so I don't really see it as a challenge. I see it as just a good time.